Alright guys, I hope everyone's doing well. Remember, you can add me on Skype, Facebook, Twitter, and even the PS4, play some games or whatever. All that information will be in the description box down below from this video. So add me on those social media outlets. I'm going to start off by saying this, guys. This was a shitty Raw. Okay, this Raw had hardly any redeeming qualities, and I sat there watching this thinking, why am I watching this shit? I watched it to review it, and I'm going to give you out my thoughts on this shitty show. So we come out, well, the first segment we get, like normally we get on a Raw, because the format is the same old shit as well, just like John Cena, how they book his character. The Authority come out, so no surprise there. Stephanie McMahon, she says we got our money's worth ahead in a cell. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, because it was a one-match show. You know, they hyped up the Orton and Cena match being really good. No, it was shit. It was shit, WWE. Not many people liked it, okay? And I forgot to mention this on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view review, is the video package inside my intelligence, telling me that Orton and Cena's rivalry matches up to greats like a Muhammad Ali and a Joe Frazier in the boxing world. Give me a fucking break, WWE. You're inside my intelligence there, and you're inside the intelligence of every other fucker who watches the WWE product, and watching Hell in a Cell in particular. Okay, fuck that rivalry, Orton and Cena. No one wants to see it. It's being shoved down our throats, and it's not even that good. All right, it's shit, borderline shit. So they introduced Seth Rollins. He cuts a boring ass promo. I like Seth Rollins in the ring, but I don't think he's on the mic. He's that charismatic. You know, I don't think he's that great on the mic. I think he needs to do some improvement. And him being aligned with the Authority makes it even more boring for me. You have Randy Orton ends up coming down, and he's showing intensity with Seth Rollins, and then Triple H tries to calm him down and says, take the night off. And then Randy Orton hits an RKO out of nowhere on Seth Rollins. You know, it was a nice way to end the segment, in my opinion. I like that. They kind of using, well, no, they're not, because they had Randy Orton lose to Cena. But I like how Randy Orton RKO'd Seth Rollins out of nowhere, you know, because of these vines and stuff. But I still stand here and think that Randy Orton should have beat John Cena at Hell in a Cell, and this doesn't help it at all in my book. Alright, it doesn't help it in my book at all. Okay, they should have had Randy Orton beat Cena clean at Hell in a Cell, but they didn't go down that route. So who the fuck cares? So after this, we had Big Show and Mark Henry against the Rose Brothers, and for some reason, with Mark Henry losing to Rusev and Big Show losing to Rusev, this gives them a title opportunity. I don't fucking understand that, WWE, but whatever. You know, tag match was a bit boring in my opinion. Whatever, really, it was a whatever tag match. You had Big Show tagging himself in, and then he's about to get the win. Mark Henry comes in when he's about to get a pinfall after that DMD to Cody Rhodes, I believe. So fuck that Stardust character. And then Mark Henry just does the World's Strongest Slam on Big Show, and then gets Cody Rhodes to pin him, and then does 2 more World's Strongest Slams, and then jumps on him. And that ends the segment. So we're going to have a Big Show versus Mark Henry feud. If I wanted to watch this, I'd go back to 2011, because the feud then was pretty decent, as Mark Henry was the world champion, and it was his new character, which was really good, actually. I think it was really entertaining. Quite a lot of people thought it was entertaining at the time as well. If I wanted to watch their feud, I'd go back to 2011, the late 2011 period, I think it was. Remember their match at Vengeance, where the ring broke? You know, that's what I'd do if I want to watch. If I want to relive their feud, I'd watch that. Funny I mentioned Rusev, because he wasn't even on the show this week. I don't know what WWE were doing there, but whatever. We have a Reigns interview segment. That's a whatever segment in my book. When's Reigns gonna appear? He'll probably come back at the Royal Rumble, be a surprise entrant, and maybe actually win it. I think that they might be going down that route. Sorry. You know, it was an interview segment, whatever. Really, it was all right. He was all right on the mic, I thought. You know, but the whole thing at the end where he goes, believe that. I think it feels a bit more. To me, it feels forced. And I don't think they should force this Roman Reigns because he looks like an idiot when he says believe that. In my book, right, to me. So after this, we have AJ Lee versus Alicia Fox. You had Paige on commentary. It's a typical women's match, you know what WWE do with the women's, alright? I told you on the Hell in a Cell don't give a shit, because WWE don't give a shit, because all they do with their divas is put them on that Total Divas crap. Alright? This was all about Total Divas. It wasn't about AJ Lee being the champion. That championship means fuck all in the WWE. Literally. Just throw it in the garbage bin. It sucks. So basically you had Paige distracting Fox, and AJ Lee gets the win with the roll-up, I believe it was. And then whatever happened after that bit, it was all about Total Divas. So I'm moving on. And I don't even want to move on because we come to this awful segment. This was by far the worst segment of the show, and this definitely brings the grade right down, plummets down. Okay, you have this kiss-ass John Cena coming out, and the first line he says, surprised me WWE, surprised me John Cena, in fact. He kisses ass. Oh, it's so lively in this crowd tonight. Motherfucker. This is a thing he does every single week. Alright, he goes into a ring. This week, right, and fuck you WWE crowd, whoever was there tonight, last night or whatever. I shouldn't really be saying that, but the crowd sucked in my book. It was pro-Cena. Whatever, really. Pro-Cena crowd. Not really my kind of crowd in my book. But Cena just comes out, kisses ass like he always does when a crowd boos him or cheers him. Doesn't matter. He just kisses ass because he loves kissing the ass. He says, this bit annoyed me where he said this. He said that Brock Lesnar is being lazy or something, and that he's there every week fighting. This motherfucker sucks. Alright, that's what I'm saying. This guy obviously hasn't watched UFC. Or MMA, mixed martial arts. And maybe Lesnar would show up if the WWE actually booked it and could get the money in for Brock Lesnar. So this is Cena garbage what he's talking right now. Stephanie McMahon comes out and she ends up saying about the fucking truth, and that John Cena panders to the audience every single fucking week. Thank God someone mentioned it. And he says this. They want to bring this up. Really want to bring this up because it's quite key to me. He says he listens to the audience. Something Steph doesn't do apparently. He listens to the audience. What? Normally they chant Cena sucks, and they want to see a new guy. But John Cena obviously doesn't listen to the audience. Because every time he faces a new opponent, a new rising star, he buries them. He buries them and doesn't put them over clean. Give me an instance where John Cena has put someone over clean, and I can tell you, he hasn't put them over clean. There's always an excuse with this motherfucker. I can't stand the John Cena character. This is just a bunch of self-righteous bullshit, what John Cena said last night on Raw. Just an absolute bunch of bullshit. It was bullshit, okay? Listens to the audience. Shit me. Well, I'm part of the audience. I want Cena to go and for him to put someone over, and for him to be in the mid card. Elevate the new top rising stars. Well, who could be the top stars of the company, the rising stars. Put them over John Cena, okay? Because I'm part of the audience, and a lot of people. Who are the audience you're telling me listening to, want that as well. This motherfucker is just a bunch of bullshit. He comes out with his bullshit every single week. With his merchandise, the walking billboard. Just comes out with it. I can't stand this motherfucker. The amount of merchandise they have for John Cena is ridiculous. He has more merchandise than the whole roster combined, times 20. So you end up having Triple H coming down. And then he sets up a match at Survivor Series, okay, because I really want to watch this match. Team Authority versus Team Cena. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, WWE. Give me a break, John Cena as well. Give me a break from John Cena. I don't want to see this guy in another main event. Okay, he's been in plenty. Let someone else take his spot. I can't stand this motherfucker. This show was all about John Cena, in fact. Fuck him. So after this, we come to Sandow and Miz versus the Usos. Sandow did his usual stick. The Usos win. At that point, I just didn't care. After this, we have Bo Dallas coming out, says he's got an open challenge, ends up coming right back. Woo, that really did surprise me. That really did, can't wait for that. Can't wait for that match. Really want to see Ryback versus Bo Dallas. Whatever. This was the best part of the show, and it wasn't that good. Cesaro comes out, then Dean Ambrose comes out, cuts a promo, attacks Cesaro, and then Bray Wyatt cuts a promo. Doesn't explain why he attacked Dean Ambrose, by the way, and that ends the segment. All of that. So they cost us the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose feud from a clean, decisive winner, like I've said, it should have happened. Okay, they cost it with this feud, and then they follow up with this, and they don't explain why Bray Wyatt attacked him. If any of you guys actually know why Bray Wyatt attacked Dean Ambrose, please let me know. Share your thoughts in the comments, because I don't actually know. Okay, I want to see this feud, don't get me wrong, because I really want to see this feud. It'd be the best thing on TV, on the WWE. The shitty-ass product, with John Cena doing shut down our throats. I don't know. After this, we have Nikki versus Cameron. I think it was Cameron, or one of the Funkadactyls, whatever they call them now. Meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. No one gives a shit. The whole Total Divas sucks. After this, we have Kane versus Ziggler. This is a bit of a long match, actually. Ziggler wins, actually. And then Rollins jumps him. But the reason I just don't want to talk about this is because you know what's going to happen. This is all based around John Cena, because obviously John Cena comes out and saves the day. This was a John Cena show. I hated this show so much. So after this, we had Cena versus Rollins. The match sucked in my book because John Cena was involved. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. This sucked! So, obviously they do with the stupid booking with John Cena, like they do every fucking week, on any pay-per-view, on any fucking WWE show. They have to defend John Cena's character. So he's got the Rollins in that shitty-ass STM, where his hands, where his arms are not even locked onto the chin or the face. It's like this. Fucking Farrah. Fuck me. This motherfucker sucks! I'm sorry I'm getting angry, but I can't stand John Cena. I can't stand this show in particular, because John Cena was shoved down our throats like every single fucking week, but this was even more! Calm down a bit here. Just try and calm down, but it's just winding me up, guys. This is winding me up. So we have Ziggler coming down to help and save. So, there we go again. Ziggler, someone who we like. Someone, who's quite popular. And they try and draw that popularity to John Cena. So they try and get Dolph Ziggler, right? This is literally... This is Dolph Ziggler, yeah? And this is John Cena. I'm not saying I'm John Cena. No fucking way. This is John Cena, yeah? I'm Dolph Ziggler. I'm really popular. Everyone loves me. This is John Cena. Kiss your ass. So everyone likes me. I can't stand this guy. I can't stand this guy. I really can't. He drives me insane. So when Ziggler comes out, they're fighting, and then the whole roster comes down and fights each other. Boring ass show in my book. This was a terrible ending. The whole show, okay, I did notes on this. Okay, did it on my pen. The whole show revolved around Cena, okay? So you know what? A big double middle finger to you, WWE, okay? I'm going to rate this show, okay, 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 I give this show. It was the drizzling shits. John Cena sucked. This show sucked. It was the worst Raw I think I've ever seen in my lifetime. This sucks, WWE. I'm so done. Fuck you, John Cena. I can't fucking stand you. And the fact they're going to have John Cena versus Brock Lesnar again, and they're going to probably have John Cena win that match. Fuck the WWE. I will be done with this shit soon. Mark my words, I'm so fucking done with this shit. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. No, I won't be done. I'll try and carry on watching to review it. But, my God, this show sucked. It was horrible. 0 out of 10 is what I give this show. And that's all I've got to say. Goodbye, guys.